It's Monday, October 14th. You're listening to Your Florida Daily. I'm John Ambrome. Days after our hit from Hurricane Milton, rescues continue in parts of Central Florida. Over the weekend, an entire mobile home community off of State Road 50 in Claremont had to be evacuated after rising water from a nearby lake made roads impassable. Meantime, the St. Johns River remains at record high levels in Astor and isn't expected to crest in other areas like Sanford and Geneva until later this week. Governor DeSantis has directed over 2,800 state workers to help with debris removal across Florida. Normally, picking up storm debris falls entirely on cities and counties. But the governor says he wanted to add state resources after the federal government announced it would reimburse 100% of debris removal costs for the next 90 days. Workers from the Department of Transportation, the National Guard, and even the Highway Patrol will be part of the work, which will focus mainly on hard-hit Pinellas, Manatee, and Sarasota counties. We posted a county-by-county breakdown of debris removal plans for Central Florida on clickorlando.com. And SpaceX is celebrating a major milestone moment. Over the weekend, the company carried out another test flight of its massive Starship rocket, but for the first time, the 232-foot first stage returned to the launch pad in Texas, where it was grabbed by giant metal arms called chopsticks. Much like the current Falcon rocket, SpaceX is hoping to reuse Starship's first stage to help cut down on cost for future missions, with the goal of one day using the launch system to send astronauts back to the moon and eventually to Mars. Find these top stories along with breaking news, weather, and traffic all day on clickorlando.com. And now a completely random Florida fact. Growing out of the increased interest in space travel in the 1960s, Florida Technological University officially opened in October of 1968. The university board purchased hundreds of acres of land along Alafaya Trail as the site of the school, which at the time was just vast forests, pastures, and citrus groves. The shape of the campus was designed with inspiration from Walt Disney and his plans for the Orlando theme parks. 18 years after opening its doors, the school changed its name to the University of Central Florida. Your Florida Daily is produced by WKMG News 6 in Orlando. I'm John Ambrome, in for Katrina Scales. Make sure to subscribe for new episodes wherever you like to listen.
Hi, I'm Candace Campos.
And I'm Lisa Bell. We're the hosts of Florida Foodie. It takes a lot to get your dinner on the table each and every day, and it has a huge impact on how we live, our economy, the environment, even politics. On Florida Foodie, we are talking with the chefs, farmers, CEOs, and small business owners who make their living feeding you, as well as the activists and community leaders working to ensure no one goes hungry.
Join us every other Tuesday as we serve up some food for thought about what you eat. You can find Florida Foodie on Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, or wherever you download or stream your podcasts.